What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Midday Monologue. How's everyone doing? Thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Now, we do a video every day of the week, 2 on Monday, and a live playthrough on Friday and Saturday. And this is a for fun channel. No sponsors, no monetization. We just do this for fun. If that sounds fun for you, then hit a subscribe and let us know. Now, every Monday I talk about something to do with board games. But once a month, I do my monthly shout out. And that's what we have going on right now. Because I know what's dropping for the entire month. Plus a little more. I know what's dropping for the entire month. And let's talk about it. You and me together. So why don't we go down to the table, my friends, and say, what's up, September? Now, Sundays, I like to put together musical slideshows, sort of presentations of an actual board game itself. You could picture it like a musical slideshow unboxing in a sense, because you get to see all the components and everything that's coming along with the game. And I really enjoy doing this. Sunday mornings we like to drop these, so you have the whole day with this nice musical interlude with some beautiful board games behind it. Now, Mondays, as you can see for this, I always start with a shout out to the month. I love doing that. I really do. Now, at the end, the last Monday of every month, I go live. I like to address comments. And, if anyone pops on, I'm happy to do an AMA. And let's chat about whatever you want to chat about. It's always a lot of fun when that happens. But there's a couple of Mondays in between there that are sort of getting sandwiched. So why don't we talk about them? Because one that I'm very excited about is my Dungeons & Dragons Cooperative Adventure System Buyer's Guide. There's a lot in that system right now. And hopefully it's still growing. At least months from now, from the time I'm filming this. But yes, hopefully it is still growing. We still have more. I haven't seen a monk in the game. That would be nice. But anyway, so where do you start? What do you get? Why do you get it? You might want to check that video out. Now, this is also a special month because besides the shout out and everything, fall happens this month. And much like I'm doing this monthly shout out, since I have everything filmed and uploaded and ready to go, I do the same thing seasonally. Yeah, I have all the videos for the next 3 months, except for the live ones, of course. I really love to do these seasonal episodes, like Two Gun Pixie's fall catalog, which is what's coming up. Now, Tuesdays I dedicate to talking about specific titles, telling you what it is I enjoy about them. Now, it's not a full review, it's not a how-to play, it's just the bullet points. Because almost every game out there, I can find something about it that I enjoy. And I like to pass that on to you. And this month we're going to be talking about titles like Centipede, Shut Your Mouth, Francis Drake, and the Scooby-Doo Betrayal at Mystery Mansion. So come join us for those. Now, Wednesdays are a really fun day around here if you like unboxings, because like for the last 5 plus years, whatever, we've been doing an unboxing every single Wednesday. Yeah! And that's not changing for the next year anyway that I can foresee. So if you like unboxings, come check it out. This month we have unboxings from Fantasy Flight games, IDW games, Hasbro, and Slugfest games. So yeah, you want to check out some really fun games, see their components, get some good shots of them, and just see what they're about. Then come on, check out Two Gun Pixie on Wednesdays. You'll always see an unboxing on a Wednesday. Now, Thursdays Thursdays are a little bit of a hodgepodge. I do have some regular episodes that drop on Thursdays, but then there's other times you don't know what's going to drop on a Thursday. Well, we do have three in a row dropping this month for Gaming Radar. I haven't been doing it as regularly, spotting it here and there a little bit, and it's time to build things up. There certainly are a lot of board games out there, and I've seen a few of them that really just popped right off the screen at me, and I wanted to tell you about them. But there's also going to be, as always, the fourth Thursday of every month, you get to check out Tales on the Table. Well, I talk to you from behind the DM screen, telling you what's going on with our game, how I set things up, why I make changes in the modules when I do. And then you get to hear from the 20-sided warriors. And they tell you what's going on. They give you the tea, turn by turn almost, of what's going on with their adventures. And that is a really fun series. Come check out me and the 20-sided warriors with Tales from the Table. Now, Friday and Saturdays, these are the times I do try to go live. And I succeed most of the time. Now, with our regular D&D game that happens on Saturday afternoons, it gets kind of tough to then play a game at night. So sometimes I switch up the slideshow Sundays with the Pixie playthrough Saturdays. But there are pretty much always two live playthroughs. There's always two playthroughs, almost always live. So you want to know what's coming up? All right, so starting with Fridays, they're the nights that we try to do the smaller games, the filler games, the Friday Night Filler. And starting with Paper Dungeons, which is a really fun game. I've been getting back into it lately. Tiny, Epic Galaxies. And it's been months since it's been on my table. I think it was the last time it was on the table when the 20-sided warriors played Blast Off. Well, let's go back to the original, right? A game I was scheduled to get on my table like a month or two ago, and it didn't work out because things got changed up. It's back on the schedule again, and we're going to play a playthrough of Questros, the tarot card game. And then two favorites of mine that hit the table often enough just because I get so much fun out of them, and that's Robin Hood and Not Dice. Now, for Saturdays, I usually try to play the longer games, the bigger games, the more epic style games. And we are going to be continuing with a few, such as my campaign-style run of Hero Quest. Legends of Novus is another exciting fantasy game, an overland adventure of discovery and battle. Can't wait to get that back on the table, even if the board is busted. Marvel Champions. Man, I was playing that like every 3 weeks, it seems, on camera. Not as much anymore, but I still love it. And I do want to get back to the camera. There's so many new characters I haven't tried yet, and the 20-sided warriors I haven't tried yet. So yeah, definitely some more Marvel Champions. Die in the Dungeon. I should be just finishing the campaign with this one, I think. You'll check out where I'm at. But yeah, Die in the Dungeon. A lot of fun. I've been pairing this up, and mostly doing pretty good. So if you want to see a reverse-style dungeon board game where you're the monster fighting off the murder hobos, you're going to want to check out Die in the Dungeon. And finally, since it ends off bleeding into October, why don't I play some Horrified American Monsters? So those are the videos that I have ready, done, completely uploaded, except for the live stuff, right? Ready to go. So yeah, if you love board games, tabletop adventures, role-playing games, and if you've watched the video this far through, come on, give us a subscribe. We're doing this all for fun. No sponsors, no monetization. Come on, let's see how far we can take this. Been taking it pretty far for 6 years already, huh? All right, thank you for joining me. I'm your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am